I can't get off. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Can't even press. The fuck? No, my keyboard's just not working. The fuck? What the fuck? I must press something. Dog, do you want me to make, like, good recordings? I can make good recordings.
Yeah, do it then.
Alright, give me another debate to record.
Record these nuts.
Yeah, go debate Repellent right now, man. Funny how he got stun locked.
I'm listening to a record.
Mm-hmm. True, man. Is this my rec? Oh, it is.
No, you don't acknowledge that you don't want to do it. You acknowledge that it's immoral.
Well, yeah, no, but under my semantics, what's immoral is what I, like, on net don't want to do, right? Or on net, like...
Well, that's what you're proposing, but this is supposed to be an intuition pump against, right? So this is, the idea here is supposed to be, you take a look at the sscenario and you hear how the words are used and you see, does your definition really feel like it's capturing that? Because with the definition you've espoused, right, the one you said you ascribed to, all of the things that you said prior would be, like, wildly in contradiction with each other. This current thing you said wouldn't be, right? This current thing you said is the thing that would make sense with your definition, but it doesn't really make sense on face value. Like, the rest of us, most people can acknowledge, well, hold on, most people can acknowledge that under normal moral talk, right, just the way people are generally using the term, there's no contradiction in saying, yeah, I really want to do that, but it's immoral. There's no contradiction in saying, yeah, I did that thing, but I knew it was wrong. Like, people just use terms like that. People use moral terms like this all the time.
Yeah,
These are, like, really common terms of phrase.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, wait. To be clear, yeah, I don't disagree that, like, in common language, that's, like, super common. Like, people grant this being possible. Yeah, I don't disagree. But, what's his name? Like, okay, so when I said that, like, it's impossible, what I thought you meant was, like, okay, yeah, some dude says that, like, even though they know this thing is bad, they still want to do it. And what they mean by bad is literally, like, the subjectivist account that I was giving, because I thought it was, like, some internal critique. But if it's just supposed to be, like, some intuition pump against my view, then, I mean, it probably is just, like, they're not going under, well, whatever account of bad they go under, it's probably not preference-based account. Or, like, it's probably
yeah,
not
that's the point.
Specific. So what?
That's 100% fair.
We could wrap it up a little bit.
Okay,
I'll summarize. Well, really quickly, I'm gonna summarize my side here, and then I'll let you get the last word. I'll cook it over, and then we can move on to somebody else wants to talk about.
Can you argue for slightly more? Okay, I'll just, like, steelman this way. I'll just say that.
Well,
okay,
look,
yeah.
just to wrap it up, can I go ahead and summarize, and then I can kick it over to you? All right. Thanks. Don't mean to be rude. I just we do have to move. So here's the quick summary of the issue I see. Right? If you're just using moral talk to describe something that everybody else isn't talking about, then you're really not even engaging in moral talk. You're just using the word or the mouth sound moral, right, while describing some totally different idea or concept. That's fine. It's just that's not really a meta-ethical discussion. That's just you invoking a term in a private way. And if you want to do that, I'm not gonna, like, object super hard. I would say that it's kind of, like, less useful and likely to lead to confusion among other people, likely to lead to them believing you think things other than you do. All of these things are virtues that I think a definition probably shouldn't have. Right? They're kind of like issues for a definition. And I think that generally when people are invoking moral terms, because they seem to use it in some way that's supposed to be motivating, I think they're trying to reference the thing which is fundamentally motivating the minds, which is pleasure, suffering, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, kick it over to you. Get the last word.
Sure. So I'll just say, like,
The last team standing.
Slightly, I'll
wins.
go over like the thing that we were going over and close. I guess I didn't know we had limited time, but shit. So, yeah, okay. So when it comes to like the whole them using different semantics, well, yeah, I could just steal man and say that like even under the same semantics, yeah, they might have like conflicting feelings at some point, but I don't think that's a critique to like review, because a lot of the times people judgments, even if you like take the maker to be some objective thing, they're gonna be flawed or whatever, right? So I mean, like some flaws, or not even some flaws, some confusion. I think that's like a property that's bad, or that's like a flaw in humans. That's not a flaw like about the view. I think the view characterizes like
Welcome to
I don't know,
Forces.
human moral talk better. I think
Standing
yeah, she said like yeah, it leads to more confusion. I mean, I think it doesn't, because like if you just have if usually you just take human intuitions about certain actions or morality, certain actions to like intersubjective. Usually they're going to share the intuition.
That's a question.
I mean, wait. I think that's it. Yeah. So that was basically it. So, but I will note that I never asked that boy to deduce the definition. But wait, but that's the wreck.
Oh, is it at the end of the river? Okay.
Yeah, like, them boys said we ran out of time, so my shit was given a fucking
Yeah, you got some done, bro.
So hey, bro, what are we thinking?
I mean, to be honest, like, I don't know. I mean, like, so what subjectivists are gonna say is just that, like, the semantics are like, whenever you say, I desire that X, but like you know, even though it's wrong or something, or I have guilt about it, they're just saying that that's like a second order belief, like you're reflecting on your desires, saying I desire this, but I also desire that I didn't have that desire, right? And like, I don't even think a normal subjectivist would, have trouble with that. But I'm not sure why did it even get swapped over to you trying to defend subjectivism?
Okay, you cut out in the beginning part. Okay, I didn't catch the last part. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I mean, like, subjectivists will deal with that problem, like, by saying, really, like, the semantics are, like, actually, you're reflecting on your desire, so you're saying, like, I desire this, but, like, I wish I didn't, or, like, I desire this, and then at a later time, I now wish, like, I didn't desire that thing, or something like that, right? And that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's basically what I said about, like, the whole, like, before doing the action you desire it on net, while doing the action you could probably just have the guilt or whatever, so it's not a time difference, it's not a contradiction.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sinthe was...
I'm stunned.
That boy, I don't catch that, but... Hey, bro. Do it be a feat, or... Is it not a feat?
Maybe an anti.
I guess, I don't know. Like, I feel like something you did. Yeah. I mean, I'm not... See, I feel like it would have been better if you kept on pressing or on, like, moral semantics, because I have a pretty big issue with, like, her saying that pleasure is just, like, a fact about pleasure is that it's good. You know? I mean, I don't think that it's a fact, like, unless you just define pleasure as good. Like, every time I've heard pleasure be cast out, it's always just been the good, like, the good mental state or something, or the good experience, and then good is just, circular. Like, what's the definition of good? Pleasure. What's pleasure? Good experience.
Yeah, that is what I, like, basically said. Like, that boy said...
You said it, but then you, like, let her get away with it.
It was like, I think I said it's circular, then she said it's just supposed to be motivation. And then I basically just argued for why motivations, like, if something is circular, then it's not really like a good motivation, is it? And then she was like, "Yeah, but I hold a different semantic. So, but anyways, what about yours?" I thought like argumentatively, my job is done. Like I said what I needed to say, so I didn't need to like press it.
That'd be good.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you gotta be more aggressive.
Hey man, I'm like a substance only type of debater. Like as long as the shit's said, I don't like pressing on it. Cause if I would have pressed on it, Sinthe would have turned on like that nuclear missile. It was crazy. Bro, no, dude, that shit, bro. When that boy spiked for the first time, that scared the living daylights out of me, bro. It's like holding the phone very close to my ear. Very bad. But yeah, I thought he did way better than
Off.
off of like
Sorry.
debate and portion, but like once I watched the rec, do that good. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you did better than everybody else. Except Fleur.
What about Paula?
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Apollo said he was fine with raping babies and beating them up with shovels.
That was good talk.
Ah! Bro, follows.
Like, I lost, bro.
Dude.
I was planning on going up and then asking her about the sentience view, but she never, well, I was gonna go up when, like, they had the, like, gay guy go up and then Fleur would, like, not stop yapping.
Bro, I can't lie, the Fleur shit was probably the least interesting. But I actually mine would have been the least interesting like, when it comes to the audience, but like, bro, the Fleur shit was.
No, Fleur's was, like, way uninteresting.
Bro, it was like, the fucking, who's that dude, Saucy? That shit was the most interesting. And it was
that was
Apollo.
funny.
It was Apollo, then it was like the dude who came right off to me because he got like interjected by goons.
I didn't see that part. I missed most of it, so I want to go back and watch Goons and shit.
Yeah, and those the other ones. So no, I thought that like since I've pre-booked the debate, because I pre-booked it, I was like, yeah, bro, I got the entire hour to myself, but like 15 minutes in there, them boys were like, yeah, no, time's up, it's over. Back it up.
Yeah.
Call it dude.
Yo, Agent,
What?
rivals, man?
I just got off.
There's no fucking way.
I see how it is.
Wait, just to be clear, you said I did better than her, right? Or did I miss you?
You said I what?
Well, yeah, I was saying just to like be clear, and I didn't miss you. You said I did better than her, right? Or was it the opposite?
Oh, I mean, well, Stem said something really dumb. Like, the objection was dumb. And,
Yeah.
I mean, that, like, just diminishes it, but to be honest, you're like, there wasn't enough power behind your voice, so I kind of phased out a lot of the times you were talking. No offense.
Yeah, bro. Now I get that. Fucking single Phoenix had the same thing, but that's whatever.
Like, if your responses matched something of the, like, of what any subjectivist ever would say, like, it's a higher order desire, it's just reflecting ambivalence, it's time sensitive or something like that, then yeah, you did fine with the first subject, like the semantic thing. And if you did, like, get her to say that, like, her semantics are circular, then yeah, like, I guess you would have, like, you probably would have won, in fact.
No, word. Okay, yeah. It was fun. Bro, also, like, the Caliseer guy, dude, you probably just. Why did you not mute your fucking mic? Like, fucking gameplay, bro?
No, see,
Yeah, no.
I thought
I thought hearing, like,
Personally,
rocket
when
fuel or
I'm-
something going on.
when I'm like playing or sorry watching a rec, I want some like background noise with the rec. So I just give it
Tight
like
shit,
background
bro.
noise. But like
What?
I underestimate how loud it is because I just got that game 12 hours ago.
The right heroes could make all the difference. I'm your friendly
So I didn't realize the gunshots were that loud in that game. Who's Sadie Edward?
He's your worst nightmare.
This is block you again.
Yes.
I don't know who he is.
Yes,
Well,
hello
that's-
again.
Eric.
He's your worst nightmare.
Anyways.
You digging in me.
Oh, Alexis!
He
Bro,
doesn't
boy,
simmer down. Yep.
Simmer down.
when are you debating Sinthe?
Me?
Yeah.
You want to ask that question again, bro? I think I misheard you. Do you ask when I'm debating singer?
Holy crap, man. It's worth the shot.
Honestly,
Alright,
Seth
everyone.
fell off.
Alright, everyone. Post-game interview. How do we think Apollo did?
Horrible.
Bro,
Dude, I
think-
kept on zoning out, but then everybody was like, "Whoa, what just happened?" And I said, "Mercury, what happened?" I missed it. It was like, Paulo said he was fine with raping babies.
No, dude,
What?
deadass. He said like, no. He said, yeah, I agree. Given we're in a world, where like, or given we're in the best of all possible worlds, then if I rape a baby, then that's like necessary for the best possible outcome to come out. It was so fucking funny.
Oh yeah, what he said, like, initially was like, if I, like, beat a baby's skull in, I'm not justified in the action, but God is, because, like, my moral accountability doesn't extend to God, or, like, it doesn't extend to the action happening. So the
Yeah, but then-
action isn't immoral, but I'm immoral for committing the action.
Yeah, it was especially funny because then, but
That's
then
like
Synth
work,
was like,
bro.
then Synth was like, okay, we're in the world with the best possible outcomes, right? Yeah. Okay. And so, if we're in a world in the best possible outcomes, and you believe in God, then you know that, right? Yeah. Okay. So, you do know that, and so, if you go out right now and beat a baby's head in with a bat, you know that it's the best possible outcome, right? Yeah. Okay. So, if you know that it's the best possible outcome, then you're justified in doing the action, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're justified in beating a baby's head in with a bat and raping a dog. Yeah.
True.
No, but and like in the end, he was also like, yeah, I think he said he's agnostic on whether epistemic modality is like the narrower scope and logical modality. I really don't know why. Like he could have just said yes, and the debate would have gone on fine and dandy. But, bro, agnostic. Retarded.
Let me verify my best buddy winner.
Oh, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Goons was like, yeah, no, he's gonna disappear for 6 months and then hope that everyone forgets about this.
Dude, he lost the final poll 29-1.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Goons?
But Gyro and
No,
Woods
Apollo.
also work against him?
No, Gyro and all of them got banned because they dox suckers like you.
Oh, nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. The only people that vote for Apollo got back. Oh,
Dude, deadass, it was 29-1. He got fucking demolished. Dude, I genuinely wonder, like, I think the only excuse people are gonna have is like, what's it called? They're gonna be like, oh, well, Synth was just loud micing the entire time. Synth was
no,
just
there's
loud
another
micing.
one. There's like the classic Apollo came right after his prayer, so he was on an empty stomach, tired, had a headache, didn't meditate, was fighting off cancer, and 30 beers at the same time. So, yeah, I
He was
mean,
raping a
also
baby.
drunk.
He was busy.
He was also
Yeah, bro.
drunk and high and solving
He fought
world hunger
the
with his
Indian
left
War.
hand.
You know what? It wasn't even Apollo. That was someone else.
yeah, like, Apollo was...
That was someone else on his account.
Yeah, bro, he was just like programming the responses, and the programming speed wasn't fast enough or something. That's why he said...
That's why he was
What did he
muted.
say?
Dude,
Quicksilver speed, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's why he
why
was
he
muting
was
the
muted.
game or mid-debate.
No, bro, that shit was crazy. He muted himself and was like, yeah, no, I got muted, bro. That shit...
Dude, me and Goons were just making fun of him in chat the entire time.
Goons went
got
crazy
bodied.
on him. Like, that shit was so crazy. Bro, it's like he would also only respond to anyone if the message was hating on Apollo. It's crazy.
Dude, he got fucking bodied. It was funny because there was this one time, what's it called? There was the only message I saw Goons respond to that wasn't someone hating on Apollo was me asking Goons, how does it feel to get bitched by Sinthe? Or how does it feel to sit in the conversational cuck chair after getting bitched by Sinthe? And then he responded to that and he said really bad.
Yeah, the Goons interaction was really odd. That boy just
Is there like a full recording of the gauntlet?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the rec that I showed you is the full rec.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's not. I split it up into 2 recs because my PC shut down because I fucked up.
You're
Can you send me the one with goons? I want to listen to that one.
Yeah, I should be able to find it. It's either the
Dude,
first
it was
or
just him like
second.
asking. It was just him asking random questions. He was like, "All right, everyone. So I want you to all understand that I got bitched in this conversation, and I didn't just get bitched in this conversation because my points are bad, but I got bitched in the conversation because my points are bad and I'm retarded. All right, now I'm leaving."
Yeah, guys, I got a ferret.
Goons said that?
Everyone,
Yeah.
direct your attention to the chat. That's
I'm
my
playing
favorite.
Fortnite. I can't.
As you can see, he's visibly upset.
Type shit. Single, I'm satisfied with your server opening, but only because I got to see Apollo get bitched. That's the only reason.
We were gonna have him banned because I was telling people
What?
to. People were telling
We
me.
did ban him.
People were telling me. Yeah, I know. People were telling me to ban him. And Victor was like, "Yeah, he's not. He doesn't want to. He's not gonna debate in here." I was like, "Well, all of his instrumental value's gone, so might as well just ban him." And he's like, after we banned him, he's like, "Okay, I'll debate. And then I like asked the people who were like, "Yeah, ban him. He's a weirdo." If I could unban him debate, and they're like, "Yeah, sure." So that's the only reason why I unbanned him in the first place.
Banned who?
Dude, you got like fucking opaque, bro. That shit was bad.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you don't follow the A codes path. Play that by the greatest teacher.
No, bro, I've never seen Mercury so passionate about how bad someone got bitched, bro. That shit was crazy.
Dude, he was fucking frying him in the group chat, bro.
Dude, even messages, bro, in the server, even messages not related to Apollo, he would reply with something emphasizing how bad Apollo's getting bitched.
No,
Dude.
and that's what happens when you're like a true follower. They post path.
It was so fucking funny. Dude, I don't know if everyone remembers, right? At the beginning of the debate, like 3 minutes in, he agreed that the metaphysical modality is identical to the logical modality, and then he tried walking that back.
Wait, he tried walking. Wait, what the fuck? Because I'm pretty sure he like outright said. Oh yeah, I think Sinthe was saying that like metaphysical modality is like a narrow scope, and Apollo then goes and like outward says that, you know, fucking, I think that both of those are identical. So the fact that he tried to walk it back is fucking insane, bro.
Well, yeah, because he said like it depends. Because in response to a question that Sinthe asked, he said depends on the modal scope. And then Sinthe said, "Okay, do you believe it's logically possible?" He said no. And so then he tried saying that the metaphysical scope was like broader.
Oh yeah, Sinthe was also trying to press him on like whether there is a broader scope than logical modality.
Yeah.
Okay, you could probably construe something, but just be so true.
You guys know the Four Noble Truths?
Yeah, you guys think I should name my ferret Toothless or Twitch?
Toothless.
Name it Buddha.
Obviously, too.
Name it
That's
Buddha.
all I can.
You should name
Name
it
it Buddha.
TKA.
Okay, bro.
No one gets the Twitch reference, but everyone got the Toothless reference.
No one watches
No.
Twitch, bro. YouTube Shorts is way better.
It's not even.
Boo.
It's like a league character, and it's like a rat.
The
Do not
R6
name your
character
ferret
we
after a
all
League of
know.
Legends character.
Dude, League's not bad, bro.
It depends on his personality.
Okay, well,
If you
like,
think he's,
Toothless
super
clears.
hyperactive and shit. then
Yeah, no,
fine, just, like,
he
leave it at
he
it.
actually acts like a cat.
Name him
He was
Mordecai.
chasing my foot earlier.
You should name
That
him
could be a
Mordecai.
good idea then.
Yeah, but that also leans in the favor of Toothless, because Toothless also acts like a cat.
Name it Rigby.
Rigby, yeah, that's actually a good one.
Dude, I'm fighting some like retard on Fortnite right now. What the hell is this guy doing?
Can you please not use that demeaning language?
I used it
Yes.
to be demeaning. I'll have you know.
That's really mean.
That's the point.
Fuck the city.
Real.
Like, fuck the city of Spokane, dude. These bitches put a speed bump on my road that I normally speed on.
How fucking dare they?
Like, that's what I'm saying. I went over it last night. Like, I was going like 30, and the speed bump you're supposed to drop to 15, and I bounced. I caught airtime.
Right. I hope this fucking faggot nigger kills himself. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Is that bait?
Alright, we're still not letting Haram SpongeBob back into the server, no matter what anyone says.
Yo, oh no, BB left.
What did Haram do?
Earlier, I was, like, trying to explain to Haram that in his debate with Penny, he was equivocating on the word woman. And then he kept doing like this retard shit where he like obviously misinterpreted what I was saying. And then eventually he like kept doing like gay rhetoric shit, and he said like, actually read what I'm saying instead of being an egotistical. I think it was like a pompous egotistical piece of shit or something. And I just told him kill yourself, tranny, and then banned and blocked him.
Oh shit. I wanna join my server.
A single finish, keep close down the stage, it's still open. Agent, I don't think you're a true Buddhist. I don't think you're a true Buddhist, by the way.
Dude, I am a true Buddhist.
You're not. You're very attached to
Alright.
things.
Dude, don't ever say that to me again, bro.
You're very
Don't make me
attached
get Archie in this fucking BC, boy. Don't make me get Archie in here, buddy, okay?
I
Was
used
that
to
your
be so
grandma?
cool with Archie.
I have a friend that used to be cool with Archie, like, 4 years ago.
Yeah, no, when I first joined, like, the whole Discord debating stuff, him and Yugi was, like, some of the first people I talked to.
Oh.
So we was, like, mad cool until I figured out some stuff.
Is Archie like a pedophile?
He's something.
He's a pedophile. Got it. Why are all the best Discord debaters always pedophiles?
What you
Something like
did,
that.
Mimi.
You guys want to play Marvel Rivals?
I'm driving to the gym right now, Kat. I'm sorry.
Only a person who's not a true Buddhist plays Marvel Rivals, bro. You're not locked in.
Were you on Marvel Rivals earlier?
Oh, snap.
That wasn't
baby.
BB, bro. That was
That was not me.
Wait,
That was the guy
there's
named Mission Order.
change. Wait, representing impermanence? That's one of the three fundamental pillars of existence. Like Buddhism.
Yeah, do you have knowledge?
Yeah, I have wisdom. Sanskrit.
Yeah, do you have knowledge?
Sanskrit.
Just not the same thing.
I'll get on Rivals in a second.
Anya. I have the right view and right intention. I'm not gonna get on anymore. I
What
lost
the
all-
flip, dude?
I decided that I was actually gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go meditate.
You're gonna go
Okay,
Get
meditate.
rid of Buddha. I have to pursue moral virtues in meditation.
Yeah, totally. I wasn't on Marvel Rivals.
Are
And
you sure?
actually, I'm a part of a Buddhist sect that doesn't believe in change. We do not change. Fuck him.
You don't believe in change?
We don't believe in time. We don't believe in change.
Like, what do you
Rejecting
define
impermanence means you're not a Buddha. Not Buddhist.
You don't believe in change? So like if I have like an action figure on a shelf for 5 years and then I swap it out for like a dog, what do you consider that to be? Holy
It's
shit,
like,
there's a
so
dead
that's
pony on the
illusion.
road. That's so sad. Man. That's an illusion.
Haha.
True.
Everything's an illusion.
Please don't
Nothing's
laugh at me.
real. Nothing's
It
permanent.
had to change.
Laughing
because
is one of my
everything
triggers.
impermanent.
True.
You have
Did
to
he
let
say
those
laughing
triggers
is one of
go.
Everything
his
is impermanent.
triggers?
Are you aware of God? What?
God doesn't need those.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is one of my
exactly.
triggers.
Oh, okay, dude. You got that.
Yeah, but Aiden's a fake Buddhist. He
you,
doesn't
like,
follow
res-
none of the scripture, bro. He doesn't follow
You're a
it,
fake
bro.
Buddhist, bro.
Yeah.
Are there Buddhist
Yeah.
scriptures?
Sweet. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
The
that is.
Tripitakas, the Mahayana, the Tantric.
I swear.
How do you know this shit, bro? Do you be reading Buddhist literature?
There's the Prakrits, Pali.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
We
bro.
both follow the
They
eight
read
post,
all
bro,
about that.
even though he's like a
Agent,
fake
aren't you a
Buddhist.
socialist, dog?
No.
Yeah.
Are you aware that like capitalism's the most like ethical economic system?
Nice mic.
The lag of this mic is impermanent. It will change.
That is true, but the Buddha does not support capitalism. So it's bad, bro.
Dude, why are there so many fucking people here, Baka? Walk in.
Oh,
Baka baka baka.
This man right here.
Why are there...
This man.
Dude, is that like
That's
is
freaking
that a
power.
doll that got ran over outside of the gym? What the fuck? I think there's like a voodoo doll out here.
Oni cha cha. I have a D. I have a D. Oni cha cha cha. Oni cha cha cha. I have a D. I have a D.
With an eight post path, just don't like path you should be following, bro. Everything would change.
Bro, BB, you gotta go find like some theologian debaters and you want saying this shit, bro.
Just join PNR, dude. Just join like a PNR Christian VC.
I'm banned from PNR.
what did you do, bro?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything, bro. My mic was like, my mic had background static, so my profile was green, and then some other fucking Seb was in there like saying like the N-word and the F slur and shit, and then both of us got banned because the dude couldn't tell which one of us said it.
That's kind of funny.
Nice.
But that would change.
What about on your phone number? What about on your other account?
I need a phone number for that one. I don't have a phone number for that one.
You can reuse the same phone number.
Just buy another phone.
It's crazy, bro, because it's like Buddha really laid out the path
Buddha.
for us to follow, and then we just.
Oh wait, there's literally one called "Is Buddhism True?"
Hey, bro, like we gotta hop on all change to like Buddhist PFPs and have like have like our names in like Sanskrit or something, bro.
We go into it's Joey J's room. Wait, is this guy a Buddhist? Oh, he's got Jesus in his profile picture. He's a Christian and a utilitarian, pro-life accelerationist. What in the hell?
What the fuck does that even mean?
How are you a utilitarian Christian capitalist accelerationist? What a
You just don't get it, bro. You're just being disingenuous.
Blue Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter. What a lineup!
What?
Environmentalist and a creationist.
Didn't he say he's Christian?
Look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna send this in
Please send a
fucking
screenshot.
yeah, general. This is a hell. Monarchist?
Environmentalist
Monarchist
and
capitalist.
capitalist? What? Monarchist capitalist. Technocrat. Monarchist, capitalistic, technocrat, traditionalist, environmentalist. What a guy.
This
And
guy
he's
is like
attractive and a
every-
student and blue. What server is this?
It's
this-
politics.
You must deny
that
yourself.
one.
You must deny the ego. Because the ego is the root of everything.
BB, are
I
you
never
actually
heard.
Buddhist? This is like convincing as fuck.
Wait, I'm not.
Bro.
But I will
Wait.
upload you first to Sim.
Okay, don't do that. But
I'm
Yugi,
joking
wait,
with you.
so...
I'm joking with you, mate.
What's up, Propellant?
I'm
Wait,
Josh.
yeah, so-
I'm blood in your leg.
Can I respond to Penny first before I move on to someone else?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Penny, I said I'm not unblocking Haram again after the bullshit he pulled. He pissed me off.
Wait, what bullshit did you pull?
Yeah, that's fine. That could piss me off.
Hey, let me know the tea. Let me know the tea.
Yes, I was just asking. So we're okay. So it seems like we're probably not fine with him being back in Eden.
Nope.
Word.
Let me know the tea, girly. Let me know the tea, girly pop.
Hi. What happened was I was like everyone who was there can like agree. Well, given them reading it, but I was like pretty calmly explaining to Haram how they equivocated in their debate with Penny, right? Like it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I know
wasn't
about
being,
this.
Yeah, I wasn't being aggressive or anything. And then Haram like eventually was being annoying. They asked me what do you think equivocation is. I gave an answer, and they said, do you think you can? They said like some retard question. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. And they said actually read my messages instead of being like a pompous, egotistical piece of shit. And I got really annoyed because Haram does that really fucking annoying shit where they do personal attacks in the middle of like a calm discussion. And so I just told him kill yourself, tranny, and then banned and blocked him.
Haram's just a nuisance, bro. I don't know any way other to put it.
Yeah.
Like, at first, I just kept him around because he had me on tier list, and I just had no reason to keep the nigga around. So, like...
Yeah. I don't know, it's like, it's super annoying. Like, I hate whenever people do, like, personal attacks because of, like, a cordial debate. Like, what the hell are you doing, bro? What do you gain?
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I was just reading, like...
You probably, bro, both of you guys were screaming and telling we go to Mason again.
I can't lie, bro. I don't understand why Haram's just like started being like, dude, can you stop being an egotistical prick?
Now I've got something to prove.
How a nigga ate... Oh, holy shit, dude.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Bro, kill yourself, you fucking faggot, dude. Holy fuck.
Bro, Yugi, I started laughing when I saw you on like the live, dude. You're the last person I expected to be there.
Oh wait, is you versus Monkey Boy recorded?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you recorded it?
No, I didn't record it. Do you know who 11 is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he recorded, like he recorded the live.
Oh.
Dude, I was actually laughing when Mason started talking about deontic and consequential wrongs. Like, there's no need to filibuster in the conversation. I think we can all admit that there's some harm being done. Like, I don't think that needs to be broken down.
Wait,
Holy
so
fuck.
was the convo like Yugi and Monkey Boy, or Yugi and Monkey Boy and Mason?
Both of them. But anyways, it was like...
It was initially me versus Monkey Boy, and then it turned to me and Monkey Boy and Mason, and then it just turned to me and Mason with Monkey Boy arguing sauce in the background.
But yeah, like, Monkey Boy just flat out admitted he's aware of Jack Angstrike being a pedophile, but he continues to platform him because he sees no harm in it.
By the way.
Yeah, he said he sees no harm being caused by platforming pedophiles.
There's no harm.
That is wait, Jack's a pedophile?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He had sex with Maya, and Maya was his.
What are the...
But he gave me Discord debate.
Do you want to see? Listen, there's more than that too. He just said he says stuff like this on recording.
Wait, so...
Okay, Repellent, I can run you down, right?
You said what?
Alright, so not only did he like E6 Maya, who was 15 at the time, he also has multiple recordings of him saying he likes 12-year-old girls and screenshots. There's like a whole imager thing on it. I'll just send you it and the recording.
Can't play this battle. I keep him after the lion.
Yeah, send both, but wait. When he had sex with a 15-year-old, how old was he?
In his 50s? Like
What?
40, like late 40s to early 50s.
Yo, that is not what the fuck? Oh my god,
They
bro. that
can't
is
be
so
defended because
weird.
it literally can't be defended because both Mason and Monkey Boy admit to it. Like,
That is not defensible,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Like,
they believe like, oh well, it's okay for me to platform the guy because I don't even know what the fuck their reason was. They were just like, oh,
Because
it's
you
okay
can't
to
make a
platform.
formal argument against it.
Yeah,
no, dude, Mason was like, listen, if I don't choose to throw a baseball, then I'm not trivially increasing some harm.
Dude, why
And then
is this
Mason
guy
just started
fingering
rambling
him?
about fucking baseballs.
Yeah.
Is Mason a bad person now, chat?
Yes,
Yeah, guy.
yes.
Nah, he's not. That will change. Everything will change. Attachments are rid of all suffering.
Can like this lunar guy stop begging
Mason
him?
was
I don't
just
know him.
making.
You're not
Mason
gonna
was just
talk to Luna
making
like
views
that.
on the
That's
problem.
Fuck up, buddy!
Kill yourself, bro.
You let him talk to you like that?
As well.
That is true,
I
Kenny.
wish
That
you
is
shoot yourself in your larynx, by the way.
That is true. That is true. But like, you guys gotta know that like attachment to rid of all suffering. You gotta like detachment.
You know, that's the Duca.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
You have to let go.
You gotta let go of all.
Yeah. Repellent. That's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, pal. So whatever that guy's talking about, yeah. So
Yeah, whatever
attachment
BB's
to rid of
talking
all
about. But I'm gonna let I'm gonna let BB gibberate in honor
So
of my
he's like
basis.
stumbled over yourself. You're looking really bad.
There's no stumble.
Yeah,
you pipe
there's
down,
stumble.
kid. Yeah.
Stumble?
Yeah.
No,
Just go ahead and
everybody knows you stumble.
yeah. Just go ahead and ramble. Just go ahead and ramble.
He's mic down, pal. He's
You
mic down.
hide. Hey,
Is that
big
your
bro.
ramble fest?
Just calm down real quick. But then I also need BB. You calm the fuck down as well.
I'm calm. I'm pretty
Do
calm.
we know this kid, BB?
The only way that you
Never
can live
mind,
your
bro.
life
I'm
is by
sorry, bro.
recognizing the impermanence of things and trying to detach yourself from Dukkha to the Eightfold
That is
Path.
true.
I'm leaving.
That's true. That's the one. Yep.
Wait, does everybody notice how Penny just left? That's like a case example of impermanence. This is just proving Buddhism more.
Oh, bro,
Exactly.
it is.
This kid's such a schizo.
Yeah, Buddhism is like obviously the correct religion. So it's like crazy. It's like cause
Dude, Agent, what is your PFP?
My PFP is always changing because it's impermanent and you need to attach
Oh
yourself from
my
it because of part of this impermanent.
You need to detach yourself from all of the impermanent things in your life. You need to detach yourself from material wants.
You need your wisdom, moral virtues, meditations, all Sanskrit. Important.
Now I've got something to
And
prove.
the reason why
Right
everyone
here,
here
attention.
disagrees, the reason why everyone here disagrees with that is just because they're all still tied to their material wants.
Yes.
You know, it's really good. Like they don't recognize that having these wants is just gonna lead to more pain.
That is true. It's true. You're not gonna suffer if you don't want to.
The satisfaction that you get from fulfilling your desires is impermanent.
You're not real, dude. Stop.
And listen, not only is the satisfaction permanent if you fulfill your desires, you will permanently ascend to nirvana if you let go of all of those desires.
True.
And meditate.
That is true. That is true.
Nirvana is physical.
Let's go.
You need to get out of the rebirth, the samsara, of warrior karma and achieve liberation.
Yes.
We're gonna go to the top server.
Yeah.
Let's go to, we can go to 12 server. I was gonna talk about my debate with them. about
Running
Marco.
away,
Very
running
good
away.
debate. Beautiful.
You know, literally
debate.
skedaddling.
Very interesting.
Skedaddling.
Soldier, just to be clear.
It's crazy I won the poll. I'm so happy.
Optical.
Don't be.
Fleur, you're a Buddhist, right?
Fuck no, what?
Where you've let go of all your material
What?
desires, right?
No,
He's gotta
no,
go.
what the fuck?
You gotta let. He's gotta let
But
go.
everything is impermanent and part of the. Oh, yeah, running away.
Yeah, there she goes.
Let's everybody
So
please
she-
we say we start talking about blue.
Wait, yeah, like that was just like
We're good.
impermanence.
Yeah, exactly. She
Exactly.
left
Don't
because she
hear
knows
you.
she's wrong, and she knows that, you know, everything is impermanent, and so we should let go of all of our material desires.
Yeah, she
We
should let go
also
of being
attempt to do
wrong,
good-
bro.
We should also attempt to do good for others, and encourage others to let go of their material desires.
That is true. That is true.
Is this the new thing we get so ramble about in VCs? Is this the new thing?
Yes. Yes.
There is no we. There's no people.
That's true.
But what about Jainism?
You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're blocked. You're blocked.
Wait, what about Judaism? Like, you know the
No,
whole
no,
about
Jainism is?
because of impermanence, right?
Yeah, you're aware everything that has ever happened is all caused because of impermanence, right? You all know.
It's just all the dukkha. You need to achieve liberation.
You need to transcend beyond the
Actually,
material desires and wants.
wait, Agent, do you know what I am? Do you know what my view
Oh God, Selling, what am I doing?
Shut up.
Like that.
What are you?
Are you colorblind?
I'm a
Me?
I'm a neo Buddhist Hitler.
Buddhist
Ooh.
logicians identify inference or anumana as one of the two valid means of acquiring knowledge, which is pramana. The other being perception or pratyakta. For instance, when we see smoke on a mountain, we may infer that there is fire on the mountain.
Fuck!
If there is indeed fire on the mountain, in other words,
got
if
pinned out
it's
of it
true
twice.
that fire is present on the mountain, we are said to have acquired knowledge about the smoky mountain, and inference is the means for obtaining that knowledge.
Waffle of Doom.
It is true.
See, Buddhists have the most coherent system of logic.
It is true.
You don't sound very happy saying that.
Very true.
Happiness
Listen,
is a
he's
part
just-
of the
What the
dukkha.
fuck?
He's just let go of all of his material desires. I think you simply think
Exactly.
that he looks bad because you're so consumed by your material desires.
That's very true.
Absolutely. I'm a hedonist. Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
What?
okay, so,
What?
so you're,
Do you lost
Oh,
your
if you're a
mind?
hedonist, if you're a hedonist, then go ahead and just
No, I'm joking.
die. Okay, go ahead and die.
Yeah.
You need to let hedonism go.
You need
Let
to
all
go
suffering
Never.
and all pleasure leave yourself. Get out of the cycle, man.
Right.
No, I could never.
Break the
Addicted to
rebirth.
pleasure.
Buddhism apologetics.
oh, so you admit it's an addiction, to be clear?
Oh, so I have that.
I wonder if
Yep.
there's like a popular argument for Buddhism. Wait,
What is?
Fuck off. No, you
I
bitch
wonder
rocket!
if there is.
There probably is.
There definitely is. There like almost definitely is.
Could you not, Kalazoo?
What is that? What?
I can't.
Young
No.
Kill Cho.
I can't not.
Hey, do you know it's Buddhist logic? You know it's the thing.
You just told me about that like 5 minutes ago, bro. You're
No,
losing your
I'm talking
fucking
about-
memory.
I'm talking to Agent. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I was talking to Agent. I was talking to you.
What Buddhist logic actually exists? What the fuck am I
Yes,
looking at?
it's the greatest thing ever.
Wait, why am I clicking this link? I'm not reading that shit.
Let me That's not that bad. Dude, I clicked on the PDF and I like looked at it, or I looked at my screen for like a solid 5 seconds because I forgot that whenever you download a PDF, it doesn't automatically open. You have to like open it yourself. And so I was staring at logical nihilism and the logic of Prem, thinking it was a paper you sent me for like a good 5 seconds.
Today I'll make an exception.
This just happened. She's got a like a large
Indian inference rule.
She got like a large
Indian
material
inference
possession. I just float. That's how they go.
Mary,
Yeah, what's up?
are you Indian, buddy?
A little bit, little bit.
You can stun out of that? What?
Will you not, retard? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm
He's got like
sorry.
a weird thing. Their things are
I'm
permanent.
sorry, Mary. I can't like you now that I learned that you're Indian.
It's fine.
Shouldn't
BB,
watch anymore.
not gonna lie, earlier BB was the only person to witness like a crazy fumble.
I can't tell people that because that would just lead people back.
Why do they want my dick? Why do they want my...
Didn't I already tell you to stop?
I don't care.
Quit it before I pay to get you banned.
Oh, I get banned from heaven. I've been in the server for like 2 hours. Oh no.
Who has perms in here?
Like, these are like all these troops. Jesus. Dude.
Why is Rom
Like,
saying
the
I'm having an
potential.
autistic? Why is Rom saying I'm having an autistic temper tantrum? I'm so
That's
fucking
what
sick of
happened
this
this week.
retard.
That's
bro.
funny.
Like, I'm just thinking about all the stuff I could do with this.
What?
Troll, bro. All the stuff I could do with it. This is like hilarious.
I'm so dead.
He's got like all the material possessions. Like,
You gotta let go of all your material desires.
like his wanted stuff is like the root of all your suffering, bro. He's got enough days, no self.
Like it's kind of cold.
Would you? Oh my
God. Imagine we actually turn someone Buddhist, bro. This should be something.
Dude, okay. I don't know how like valuable this is, but I'm reading a Reddit thread. Apparently, there's like thousands of years of Buddhist philosophers discussing the nature of shit.
It is true.
There's like strategy. There's like fucking flowcharts of convincing people to Buddhism.
That's what happens, bro. This is so real. Real. So real, bro.
Truth always reveals itself.
Yes. I don't know, like, how do people still have the material possession for Buddhism? It's just right there telling you that it's just right there.
I think the reason why people deny it is just because they can't get rid of their material desires because they're addicted to them, and so.
The ultimate philosophy.
You need to let philosophy go, man.
Yeah, because it's part of the material desire or whatever the fuck you're talking about.
You just have to meditate, bro. You just gotta.
You have to live a virtuous life.
Oh hell no. Aristotle, is that you?
Loved by
No,
many.
Buddhism is not Aristotelian.
I don't know, man. They live pretty close to each other, you know. Aristotle, like, wait, where did Buddhism come from? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no. Apparently
Yeah,
there's
India.
There's been a bunch of
India and
sexual
Greece are
abuse
pretty.
scandals and Buddhism.
Whoa! They would never do that. They would never do because you
Those
know why
aren't
they would
true
never do that?
Because they let go of
Yeah,
the material
you-
desires, right?
Because they
They're
let
not
go of the
Buddhist,
material
bro.
possessions. You let go
They're
of
not
all.
Buddhist.
They're not Buddhist because, like, only no Buddhists would want to do
They
that.
let go of all their
By
material
association.
possessions
bro.
except sexual abuse. That's one exception.
Go by association. Go by
Is
association.
sex really physical? Like, honestly.
What?
the hell
It's
is-
part of the
why am
Duke,
I
my
at a-
guy.
No,
If you
like,
have
I think all
kids, you
sex
must
is
let go
mental,
of your
bro.
kid, bro. That's material possession. You must let go of it. You just have to let go of your kids.
Is anything really physical at this point?
Why did I just join an anarchy server with ranks, bro? What the fuck is this? What?
An
There's
anarchist
TVA.
server?
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! This is terrible.
You know why it's ranks? It's because, you know, you just gotta let go of the ego. You gotta let go of it. You gotta let go of the self, too.
Agent,
Die.
an anarchy server is just a Minecraft server without rules. So like you can do whatever you want.
It's not true anarchy.
You know, it'd be
But you guys know Max Stirner? That guy was a Buddhist.
Yeah, Max Stirner's so fucking based.
Hey, Moxie, have you let go of the material possessions yet, bro? You let go of all your material possessions? You let go
Yeah.
of all your material wants? That's good. You're telling the truth, bro.
Oh,
Wait,
Zane
what
is typing.
wouldn't my life be like a material possession?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Because like
that, but you're
I am my
life is
body.
sacred.
My body.
Life,
is
life, through the Eightfold Path, life can achieve liberation and avoid the cycle of life for Sanskrit.
Is your
Real
skin needed
Buddhists
for
would
you
kill
to live?
themselves.
Real Buddhists
What?
do kill themselves.
That's right.
And that's why I'm a real
Buddhism
Buddhist.
shows
I'm
that.
doing that tomorrow.
This Buddhism
If you think
shows
about it,
hilarious.
if you think about it, by telling Haram to kill themselves, I'm doing them the greatest act of mercy.
Hey, look,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know,
bro,
I
we
should-
gotta get in the VC with Haram, bro, and just troll him like we're actually Buddhist, bro. That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I'm not going into a VC with Haram fucking SpongeBob. Every time I'm in a VC with that guy and I have perms, I'm muting them. If I don't have perms, I'm leaving.
Damn.
Just fucking. Zayn has joined VC.